Wolves TV is live from Little Chute High School, where tonight the Mustangs play host to your Winneconne Wolves. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 high school football season. I'm Ed Rowie. With a new season brings new hope, and that's what every team across the state is saying as they take the field tonight. But for Winneconne, it isn't just a saying, it's a belief that this is their year. They fell short last year, but accomplished some major goals, including going undefeated and winning the Bay Conference while reaching the state semifinals before falling to state runner-up Baldwin-Woodville. That run is the fuel for the 2025 Wolves, a team that consists of 18 seniors, most notably the Iowa commit, Brody Schaefer. Schaefer combined for over 3,500 yards on the ground and in the air, while accounting for 51. That's not, well, I was going to say a typo, but it's not that either. But it is not, you are not mishearing what I'm saying. 51 touchdowns. As we bring in Gary Whipperman. Gary, you've been around some great talent over the years. What's it like when you're around Brody Schaefer?
You know, I mean, the kids have a saying now, you hear he's built different, and he really is. I mean, you know, number one, of course, he's a world-class athlete and is going to go play Division I football, but, you know, he's just a humble kid. I mean, at the end of the day, he's a humble kid that's a team player that wants to drive his team as far as they could go. And, you know, you hear this all the time, well, he doesn't care about stats. This is a kid that really doesn't. He's gonna pile up the stats. He's going to leave this high school with pretty much all time in every offensive category there is. But ultimately, this is a state or bust team this year.
I think it even goes beyond that. I think they really, truly believe this is a gold ball type team.
Yeah, I think it's gold ball or bust for this team this year, and for a couple of reasons why. If you look at the 26 class, you got a ton of kids coming back from last year.
Right.
You didn't lose a lot of production from 2025, especially on the offensive side. Almost everybody's back. You did lose Jack Quigley, but other than that, most everybody's back offensively. Defensively, you lost the McAloon kid, Oliver McAloon, which is going to be an impact. But again, if you look at the team and if you look at the kids that are brought back, 80+% of the kids on this varsity team this year, are 2026ers. That means it's gold ball or bust, because this team is going to look far different next year than it does this year.
Now, you've been around the team. What's the vibe with those expectations?
It's a real confident, it's a quiet confidence. I don't think they're arrogant. I don't think that they, you know, believe that they are, you know, what has been written about them. I think the danger is going to be for this team this year. They're not going to sneak up on anybody this year. They did last year. Remember, they were picked 5th in the Bay Conference last year. That's not going to happen this year. They're expected to win the conference and expected to make a deep run in the playoffs. So every opponent that plays this team this year, this is their homecoming. So,
absolutely.
You know, Winneconne's got to be up for every game. They can't take any plays off, any series off, any possessions off. They're going to have to work their tail off all season long.
And when we talk about the other side of the ball, Little Chute, I mean, this is a team, they've got some pieces coming back. They were 6-4, so it looks like this 500-ish team. But when you do a deep dive, they lost to 4 teams that made a run in state. So it's a misleading 6-4.
Well, the Purrs kid is back, the quarterback. You did lose Brock Gardner, who was very productive offensively and defensively last year. If you remember, we did the Little Chute game last year. So we saw Casey Purrs, we saw Brock Gardner, and we saw a good look at this team. And going back to last year, this was the closest game Winneconne had all season, except for that game against Baldwin-Woodville in level 4.
And you can guarantee that was brought up in practice leading up to this opening night from Little Chute. We got the anthem, we've got the coin toss, and we've got kickoff all coming up.
And by the way, we are in the Winneconne bleachers for this game.
We're going to get to that part.
There are 5 media outlets here tonight covering this game. It's the game of the week on NBC 26. So there's a lot of eyeballs on this game, and we're glad that you guys picked us to watch the game with. It's going to be a Homer Winneconne call. If you're here watching Little Chute, we'd love to have you. You're included, but it's going to be a Wolves call tonight, so expect that if you're watching tonight. wherever you're watching from around the state, we'd love to have comments from you. We're on the Winneconne page, on the Winneconne YouTube page. We're also on Fix TV. We'd love to hear your comments, your thoughts. Keep it positive. Obviously, we're here for the kids. We're here at birthdays, anniversaries, shout-outs, whatever you want to do. If you're watching from a long ways away, make sure you mention your favorite player. That way, when they go back and watch, they can hear that you were watching them play tonight.
From the bleachers at Little Chute High School. This is great. Beautiful night out. It's opening night football. Stick around. Coin toss, anthem, and kickoff all coming up next. Welcome back to Wolves TV live at Little Chute High School. Should probably tell you exactly who we are and what we're going to be here for all year.
I mean, we could, I suppose.
We are Wolves TV. We will be bringing you live every week Winneconne Wolves football. Every single week. We welcome you to send an invite to everybody out there. Come join us. Come listen to us. You can turn us down if you really wanted to.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, Channel 26 is here tonight, right? I mean, tonight. They're not going to be here next week. They're not going to the Battle of the China Bowl. We're going to be there in Winneconne for that game.
We will be there.
So, you pick...
And possibly inside.
You picked the right horse if you're here watching tonight. By the way, the comments are open. We'd love to hear from you, where you're watching from, who you're watching. Give a shout out to your favorite player. We'll put it on the screen and recognize that player, because I guarantee you, I know these kids are going to go back and watch, and they're going to come back and watch Wolves TV. They're not going to watch 26.
Because they know this is center.
They don't want a bland, generic call. They want a homer call, and we're going to give them that tonight.
And we're going to give it not only tonight, but for the rest of the season.
Including the postseason. So we're with this team as far as they go. We'll be with them the whole way, and we'll be bringing every Friday night battle to you to watch live and free on the Winneconne YouTube page, also on Fix TV, which brings me to my next point. We are working right now to get some advertising. We would love to advertise your business organization. We'll give you some information on how to do that, but we'd love to have you as part of Wolves TV team.
It is time for the national anthem. As we turn it over to the PA announcer.
By student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. Fans will support the student athletes, show respect to everyone in attendance, let the coaches coach, and be content with the officiating. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Young football fans should be accompanied by an adult at all times throughout the duration of tonight's event and are not allowed to run around the facility. Thank you for your cooperation. Athletic training services for tonight's game are provided by Amplify Health by Bellin and Will Jensen, licensed athletic trainer. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the singing of the national anthem by Little Chute's own Jenna Tepler.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flame was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Anthem sung. Teams are gathering. You'll see
At this
the
time,
captains
please
meet
welcome onto the field under head coaches Nathan Riff and
and
Ryan
the
Crane,
coin
the
toss.
2025 Winneconne Wolves
Coin toss has happened. Wolves hit the field.
And now, making their season debut, under new head coach Mark
Winneconne in all-white uniforms and pants with the maroon numerals and white W on the side, right side of the helmet. Little Chute in their navy blue uniforms, white numerals, powder blue pants, and white helmets. And I think the circumstance is over. And I think it's time for some football.
You know, interestingly, the weather has definitely cooperated. We're talking about 74 degrees, mostly cloudy. We shouldn't have any sun issues. I was worried about that being on the other side of the field, but it's overcast, so we should be good. The lights are on. I would say the bleachers, I'm a little surprised that people are still filing in, but I would say it's about half full on the Little Chute side and maybe 3/4 full on the Winneconne side. So again, when you got 5 media outlets here, some people just said, hey, I'll just stay home and watch it, or watch it on fixed TV or Wolves TV.
Kick your feet up and listen and watch. Or you can flip around. You can have the TV. You could have the iPad going. You could be here doing all those things nowadays too. But we are finally set to kick off the 2025 season. Winneconne will defend the north goal here in the opening quarter. Yeah, having to be placed outside with so many media outlets, we were very concerned about the weather, and Mother Nature has come through.
Oh, for sure.
Not always the case for you, but tonight we are really fortunate, and we are underway. Kick taken around the 7.
Brody Schaefer
to the right side, still on his feet. They're wrapping him up, but he can't take him down until he gets out to the 34-yard line, where the Wolves take over 1st and 10. And the season is underway, Gary. Run that clock.
Well, first look at Brody on the run there. So maybe Brody on the run. I kind of like that, like band on the run, Brody on the run.
Theme music.
Little Wings music there. Wolves white jerseys, white pants, purple helmets, maroon helmets. Little Chute, very Tennessee Titan tonight. Blue jerseys, light blue pants, white helmets, blue stripe. And here we go. Here's Ed.
Trips right. In motion, coming back, and let's stop that clock. Illegal procedure right out of the gate. It's going to happen. You're going to see a lot of that, especially early on. But you know that first play they've been practicing. Here's what we're going to do. First play, we're going to fill in the blank. And we're backing it up 5 yards. I don't think that's going to change a thing.
And to Lang's grandma watching in Florida tonight. Thanks for tuning in, Ann. Hope you enjoy the game tonight.
Same set, all 3 back in motion. Closing in. And now Lang goes in motion. Handoff up the middle. And Jones is wrapped up.
Number 2, Bryce Jones. And the tackle from Mustangs, number 73, Gavin McInnes.
Looks like Jones picked up about a yard. 2nd and 14. Oh, they're giving him 2. Even better. Lang in motion. Snap to Schaefer. He keeps it, runs left, throws on the brakes, dances, still on his feet. And they're not taking him down until he's across the 40, out to the 41. pickup of 10. And you're going to see a lot of that. Very patient runner, very strong vision runner.
Brody last year, 184 carries, 1,774 yards, 9.6 yards a carry, 31 touchdowns.
3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, caught, first down.
That's Ann Lang's grandson, Andon, on the catch. See, that's why you want to give those shout-outs. You get mentioned, too. You can join right in with us. Last year, Lang had 2 catches for 20 yards. Now, again, we talked about it in the pregame show that they're going to have to replace Jack Quigley. Andon Lang may be that player.
Snap, handoff up the middle. Little Chute doing a nice job. The minute Jones is touching that ball, he is getting wrapped up from all angles.
You know, and Ed, here's the thing with Bryce Jones. I mean, the guy's a grinder, but also they deliberately set this up to set up Brody Schaefer. That's part of Bryce Jones' job. That's what he does.
And don't be fooled. He will break them.
Yes.
Quick pitch, right side. Jones cutting back.
That's a good move.
Got to the outside and picked up what looks to be 7. We'll call it 7. So the quick pitch picks up 7. Now it's 3rd and a very short 1.
Bryce Jones last year, 135 carries, 678 yards, 5 yards a carry, 7 touchdowns for Bryce last year. Goes by BJ.
How great would it be to be flying over that plane, flying over right now, looking down?
That's
I'm sure
gorgeous.
you're crossing over plenty of football fields right now.
See if Brody could take one to the house with a plane going over.
Lang hitting the backfield.
Good defense by the Mustangs.
Yeah, they blasted through the line. Loss of 1. And it looks like the offense is going to stay on the field, and rightfully so.
That was Facio. Facio won the tackle, the all-conference Northeastern Conference last year for Little Chute.
Snap to Schaefer. He cuts it back. He's got a first down and more. Brody Schaefer doing Brody Schaefer things. Fourth and 2, no problem. Let Brody run left side.
You know, you talk about these receivers and their job of catching passes. Their job is also blocking, and Ryan Quigley did a great job getting out in front of Brody and opening that hole for Brody to run through.
Inside handoff. That's Matthew.
Number 24, Mason Matthew.
They call him, so you have to remember this, Ed. They called Mason Matthew the Cuban Missile Crisis. Not quite sure where that came from. Bryce Jones made it up. I don't know what the origin of it is, but that's what they call him.
We got a season to figure it out. Schaefer back to throw, looking deep. Into the end zone! In and out of the hands!
Quigley.
Nearly an unbelievable catch.
Brody hung it up there nicely, and it was a jump ball.
Quigley unable to come down with a good coverage. The coverage is right there. 3rd and 6. So Matthew gets you 4, the incomplete pass, and it's 3rd and 6. And now we're going to back him up 5 more. Illegal procedure, going to back him up 5. 3rd and 11 from the 36. Just underway at Little Chute High School. Clock running. 8:15 left here in the first quarter. Schaefer back to throw. He's got all the time in the world. Rolls to his right. Takes off. Cuts back. Takes it down to the 25. We'll see where they mark it. But just like it is the 25 and a 12-yard gain and a first down, and he makes it look so easy.
Sure
he made
does.
it look like he was just rolling to his right, and he falls forward for 12. First and 10, under 8 minutes here in the first quarter. Nice opening drive. Schaefer, handoff. Again, wrapping up Jones on the inside. 2-yard gain. So they've gone up the middle 3 different times with Jones for 2-yard gains. Matthew was able to grab 4 yards. But as you said, Gary, those inside handoffs set up the big plays to the outside.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8 for the Wolves.
Watch for Brody on a keeper here.
Jones out. Slips, regains his balance, picks up a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Option play that time for Schaefer. Not much there.
Number 72, Noah Fazio.
And they put it back at the line of scrimmage, no gain.
No gain on the play.
So 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 for the Wolves.
I feel like this is 4-down territory. This is.
I would definitely say so. Dorn can kick though.
Oh, we got another 5-yard penalty backing him up. That's the 3rd one.
Self-inflicted wounds on this opening drive for the Wolves.
And for a team with all, again, it's the first game you're going to see this, but for a team with all the returnees that they have.
When you got Michaud and Samolinsky up front, I mean, you got a lot of experience, a lot of skill up front for the Wolves.
Trips right, in motion, goes Matthew. Schaefer across the middle.
Oh, that's
picked
intercepted.
off. And he's taken down. He being number 84, Little Chute, Trenton Lyon.
Well, you kind of felt maybe Brody playing with fire a little bit on that one. It was going to be a tight throw.
And a lot of blue jerseys in that window that he tried to squeeze in there. So the opening drive got off to a pretty decent start, 5.5 minutes. But the first turnover of the game, and as you said in our intro, Little Chute gave Winneconne a battle. It was their closest game all season until that state semifinal game.
Well, if you remember, Winneconne pulled away in the second half.
Yes, they
sparked
did.
by that touchdown from Jesse Michaud last year on defense.
Inside handoff, spinning, staying on his feet, breaking to the outside.
He might go.
Down the left side. He will go the distance.
Reese Joten, touchdown, Little Chute.
Wow. 73 yards and a touchdown for Reese Joten. And Winneconne, turnover, Winneconne gives up a score. 6:16 left here in the first quarter. One play, one touchdown, and the Mustangs are on the board. Snap, fumbled, throw in the air, and broken up. So the try for point, no good.
Extra point attempt is no good.
And our score,
Little Chute 6, Winneconne 0.
Little Chute 6, Winneconne nothing. You're watching Wolves TV in Little Chute. Back at Little Chute High School, where the Mustangs stopped a Winneconne drive with an interception, and then first place from scrimmage went 73 yards. And now the kick goes down into the end zone. And the Wolves will take over 1st and 10. Well, not what you expected,
well,
but
no.
you know, sometimes that's what you need. You need a little bit of a wake-up call. Even this early in the season, nothing wrong with that.
See what the Wolves look like on their second offensive possession of the night.
Ball at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10, Winneconne.
So back on offense they go.
6:16 first quarter.
Snap. Brody rolls right. Looking downfield. Throws it out of bounds. 2nd down. So thus far, 1 for 4 in the passing game with an interception and 3 5-yard penalties.
That's shaking the rust off, right?
Absolutely.
2nd and 10 for
I mean,
the Wolves from the 20-yard line.
They weren't going to come out and jump everything and jump everyone. Bunch package to the right. Schaefer alone in the backfield, takes a snap, rolls right, takes off. Cuts it upfield, takes it down to about the 26.
Tackle made by number 13, Will Jensen.
Will Jensen on the tackle. Pickup of, looks like 6. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 for the Wolves.
Clock running, 5:40 left, first quarter. Heavy package to the right side. Schaefer's alone in the backfield. Little quick pitch. And nowhere to go. The Mustangs wrapping him up.
Ball carrier, number 15, Colton Couture.
Looked like Colton Couture, the ball carrier. He lost 2. That, we'll call it 1, a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the play ball at the
And looks like the punting unit's out there. They are. Hudson Sumoliski.
Whoa, Huddy's going to kick, all right.
The big hammer.
Boom.
Down the left sideline. Fumble. And out of bounds. So Little Chute will retain possession. Looks like the 49, 48-yard line, and we've got a player down. We'll take a break with them. You're watching Wolves TV. Wolves TV back live at Little Chute. Player got off on his own power. Good test right now for this Winneconne defense.
Got to bounce back here, Wolves.
Quick handoff. Now right side. Good wrap-up job there.
Samolinski there.
Yeah.
Tackle made by number 71, Hudson Samolinski.
Give Jolton 1 yard. 4:30 left here in the first quarter. 6-0 Little Chute. A reminder, we are out in the bleachers. With all
There's
the
no
media
press
coverage
box.
today.
I mean, so we're not in a comfy press box. I mean, we are literally standing in the bleachers.
So we have got
So if the camera work's not 100% spot on, that's going to be
doggone good.
I think we're going to do pretty good.
James
But
his credit, his due.
you know, we're working in the wilderness tonight.
Purrs, quick snap, throw. Pass is caught, but immediately
Jaden Hermson on the catch, but he was on the ground when he caught it, so he's not going
immediately,
anywhere.
Right.
Dana 4 on the play, ball at the 46-yard line across midfield.
Hermson picked up 4.
3rd and 5 for the Mustangs.
3rd and 5. You don't want to say it's a big play, but it'd be a nice little
Be a
momentum
nice
shift.
Be nice to get a stop here and flip the field. See if the Wolves can go on offensively. Timeout.
Early timeout.
That was Hermson back there at the quarterback spot.
Yeah, notice timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. You're watching Wolves TV.
Please help keep Fitzpatrick.
Third and 5 at the Wolves 46. Jaden Hermanson is the quarterback for Little Chute. Handoff, going nowhere. Wrapped up in the backfield. Big play needed. Big play coming through for Ethan Duell. The 5'9" junior gets in the backfield. 1 yard loss.
47-yard line brings up 4th down to the Mustangs.
Now it's 4th down.
I keep losing the number 1 camera. It flips off, and I got to reset it.
Hermanson back in punt position. Schaefer and Matthew back deep. No pressure. Hermanson, he shanked it. It's going nowhere. Shank you very much as the punt goes out of bounds at the 33. And Winneconne gets the stop they needed. And they take over 1st and 10 at their own 33 with 2:16 left here in the first quarter. Well, you needed the defense to step up, Gary, and indeed they did.
Yeah, they did there.
Duell getting into that backfield. And then the poor punt. Only an 11-yard punt. So chance here as we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Schaefer, quick pass. Left side, caught, out of bounds. Nice little pitch and catch to Quigley.
Nice little quick hitter there to see maybe get a little rhythm going here for the Wolves. 2:11 to go first quarter. Wolves trailing 6-0 to Little Chute.
7-yard gain. It's 2nd and 3. Schaefer, inside handoff. And we got a flag in the middle. Looks like it's probably holding. But you know what was different about that run, regardless of the hold, was Jones took off. He was running on a full sprint the minute he touched the ball. He wasn't looking for any hole. He was busting through that hole. Let's see what the call is. Oh, it's a face mask against Little Chute.
Came from the back, Judge. That's usually a hold, but in this case, it's a face mask on the Mustangs.
Big 15-yard penalty after Jones picked up 7. So some positivity for Winneconne with 2:05 left here in the first quarter. Schaefer back to throw. Crossing pattern, caught, knocked out of bounds. Nice catch by 88, Jordan Netikoven.
Netikoven, another one of those seniors, 2026ers. They're going to count on him a lot again with Jack Quigley graduating. It'll be a bigger role for Jordan this year. And Jordan had a nice season last year, too.
Sure. There's a nice catch there. And a confident pass, a 6-yard gain, and now you got an inside handoff and still going. And a first down. A lot more rhythm right now. Matthew, the ball carrier.
The missile.
First down carry.
That's Jovi Miller. He's your Bryce Jones change of pace guy. You'll get Jovi in here for a few. He'll get taking a few carries.
Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Wolves.
Picked up 1. 2nd and 9.
That's Matthew.
Yeah, nice job by the Mustangs. Looked like Matthew had a little seam and it quickly closed.
Reese Joten on the tackle for Little Chute.
Matthew picking up, looks like they're gonna give him 3. So not a bad situation here at 3rd and 6. It's as we tick toward the end of the first quarter, 45 seconds in running. Matthew in motion. Schaefer back to throw. He had Netikoven and he finds him. He was wide open, Gary. There was no one around him.
Well, good job by Jordan coming back for the ball.
Excellent point. Pickup of 10 and another first down. He was jumping up and down, trying to get Brody's attention. Finally did. First down. Schaefer keeps it, rolls right. Throws into the end zone. Incomplete.
Carter Hawthorne, intended receiver that time.
That one had some hair on it.
Yeah, he'll sling it.
20 seconds left. 2nd and 10. They can get a first down. The ball is at the 11. Interesting, Gary, if you look out there, Little Chute had 4 different players bent over or crouching already. I mean, it's not hot out here.
No.
I know it's early in the season, but pretty interesting to see that. If I'm a Wolves coach, I see that and just keep everything moving with that rhythm. Get back in that rhythm. Quick, quick, quick. I don't know that Little Chute.
Don't be surprised to see them go over Samolinsky right here on the right side.
They do. Jones might have picked up 2. And that brings up 3rd down and 9. Again, they can get a first down at the 1, but it's 3rd and 9. And there you go. Here's that rhythm. No huddle. There's just want now end of the first quarter.
Oh.
I think they could do that. If the coaching staff saw that in the booth, they would. I think they'd jump on that pretty quick. We'll see if that's something that carries on as the game continues. We are through 1 quarter here in the opening day of the 2025 season. It is 6-0 Little Chute. You're watching Wolves TV. Start of the second quarter at Little Chute High School. Your Wolves are at the 9-yard line. Third and 9 from the 10, third and 8 from the 9. Somewhere in that range, pretty hard with all those lines down there. But either way, they can get a first down at the 1. Schaefer back to the throw, steps up, rolls right, keeps it, runs into the end zone. Touchdown! Brody Schaefer! Officially a 9-yard run and a touchdown. Credit to the offense, but let's go back to that 3rd and 5. That big stop on the defensive side of things. Ethan Duell flying into the backfield, getting the tackle. And the Wolves take over, march down the field with a little help from a 15-yard face mask penalty. Low snap, picked, kick. Extra point is good. 8 seconds into the second quarter. And your Wolves have taken the lead, 7-6. You're watching Wolves TV. So 11:52 left here in the second quarter. Winneconne, courtesy of a Brody Schaefer 9-yard touchdown run, has regained and your Wolves have regained the lead, 7-6.
And that's just that sniffing out the end zone, right? That's just that extra little want to.
Well, you got to believe that that's a big discussion within the offense. Send everybody into the end zone. Brody, you just kind of pick and choose, because if you're going to sit back and try to defend all those receivers, he's just going to pick you apart. He has got, as we said, incredible vision, and he just has that sense and that knack, and he can just bounce. As the kick is sent down to about the 13.
William Goffard on the return.
And
up
a
to
big
the 40.
return
That's
out to
a big
the
return.
42. Well, you can already see, we could go, we could end this game right now, and Winneconne's got some things to work on. But
Yeah,
it's early,
for
you know.
sure.
You know, you give guys chances. This early part of the season, you're feeling things out, and you need things to work on. You know, these guys, they know who they are. They know what they were expected to do and who they're expected to be. So sometimes you just need to, you know, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. As we say all that, Wolves up 7-6. Really,
Jaden Hermson back under center for Little Chute.
fumble in the
loose.
backfield, he falls on it.
Jesse Michaud was right there, ready to take it.
Well, other than the 73-yard run, which, you know, it's a big run, don't get me wrong, been quite a few hiccups. I mean, they've been able to get in the backfield, they being the Wolves. 2nd and 12.
And this looks like a first game so
Yes,
far.
100%. Both teams, you can practice all you want, you can scrimmage all you want, you can go through all the situations. You got to be under the lights and figure it out.
Oh!
Reverse handoff and down the right side and pushed out of bounds.
That was a great handoff. I thought Hermson still had it for a moment.
Good run. by
Tyler
33.
Hippis.
Knocked out at the 44.
He faked me out with that handoff. It's a nice play by the Mustangs.
14-yard gain, first down. Under center now for Hermanson. Inside handoff. Two-yard gain.
Duel on the tackle for the Wolves. Well, Julie Woolens checking in from Indiana, watching Baylor tonight. Thanks for joining and thanks for the comment, Julie. Good to see you.
Hermson breaks a huddle. Gets back under center. Surveys everything. 2nd and 8. 10-10 left here, second quarter. Another inside handoff and another nowhere to go wrap-up job. Pack of Wolves. Semelinski. No gain.
And Lang in there also. You know, Ed, I wonder if the Wolves are not pressing on that front seven to see if Hermson's going to throw the ball. And this is a throwing down right now, 3rd and 8.
I don't think there's any doubt. Without Casey Purrs, Hermson getting pressed into duty.
Yeah, that's a big miss. That's a big loss for Little Chute. Not having Pairs in there.
Shotgun,
high
snap and a handoff.
Nowhere.
And nowhere to go. So you called the passing play and they decided they're going to run it, keep it safe. And they went nowhere. That front 4, that front 7 is really doing a great job.
Trey Zemke hit on that one.
3-yard loss.
They're going to punt.
You can see not a lot of confidence in the passing game.
Hermson double duty. He's the punter also.
I'll sleep tonight.
Yeah, right.
Hermson waiting for it at about the 42. Much better kick. Wind blowing it.
Matthey.
On the run, Matthey down the right side. Good return.
Mason Matthey on the return for Winneconne. It's a nice return by Mason.
Caught it on the run, which is important, and he really was able to keep his stride. And the Wolves will take over. 1st and 10. We'll stay here at the 28. Again, we are in the bleachers on the east side of the football field.
You know, I told Coach Riff tonight, I said, you know, the good thing is, Nate, we're going to give you a reverse angle film tonight to be able to watch, so you can watch from your huddle side and also from this side. He may want us to do in the away bleachers the rest of the year. I'm a little worried about that, to be honest.
Might take you up on that. 8:34 left here in the second quarter. Schaefer, inside handoff. Nowhere to go. Nice job defensively. It's wrapped up. Bascio.
It's an all-conference defensive linebacker for Little Chute, Fascio.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, first
team
all-conference.
Big uglies. Nothing ugly about that play.
Or defensive lineman, beg your pardon.
2-yard loss. Third and 12, 8 minutes left here in the second quarter.
2nd and 12.
Roll right, Schaefer running, still on his feet.
Got it.
No big deal. 2nd and 12, I'll just go get you 14.
It's a nice bailout option to have if you need it, right?
Gary, it's so simple. I know we keep saying it, but he makes it look so easy. He takes a snap, he's got the space. But to have that kind of space, not only is he talented, you got to give credit to that front line that's really doing a great job.
Yeah, the guys up front making it happen. Brody Cross in there, 52. Samolinsky, of course, we talked about.
Pass play, Schaefer all day. Look at this, all day, all day. Throws on the run, out of bounds, in and out of the hands. Winneconne.
Ed, that was great protection. Dallas Walker and Jesse Michaud, those guys really gave Brody plenty of time to figure out what he wanted to do.
Great job by the Little Chute defensive backfield. Really no passing lane, but there was no rush, so Brody had all day. Second and 10. Trips left. Back to throw. Schaefer rolls to the left. Now he takes off. He's still on his feet. Gets knocked out of bounds right around midfield. And there's a late hit penalty. There's 15 yards. But Gary, you can see exactly what they're doing. They're sending everybody deep, and then Brody just takes off, and that front four can't catch up to him. By the time the DBs get to him, he's 10 yards down the field. Dead ball. Ooh, yeah, ooh, oh. Referee went, yeah. I don't know if you saw that, Gary. He started to go left, right, left.
Whoa, whoa,
and
whoa.
anyway, yeah, it's this way. Add another 15 yards to Brody's 10-yard carry. And all the way down to the 35 they go. That's 2 penalties on Little Chute, accumulating 30 extra yards.
Hawaiian night tonight for the
Both sides,
student body,
actually.
for the Wolves.
Yeah, both sides have Hawaiian theme. Why not?
Do you have any Hawaiian shirts?
It is considered a Hawaiian shirt, but it would not look Hawaiianish. Thought about wearing it, though. Sweep right side. Good gain. Just a good, positive run to the right side for Lang. He's going to pick up 7. We'll give him 8. It's going to be second and 2. Nice job picking up 8 there. I do. It was a... it wouldn't look like a Hawaiian shirt. You'd be like, that's Hawaiian?
I'm almost sorry I asked.
Cross. The front line is definitely taking over, Gary. I mean,
Hugh Sleeman did a great job on that the left tackle and opening that space. Again, the big guys up front are starting to impose their will on this Little Chute defense right now.
Yeah, I talked about it in the first quarter. They were hunched over on their knees, 4 of them. And right now, that front line is just dominating them. The Mustangs front line, 6:35 left here in the first half. Schaefer under center. Fake that same play they ran. Throw it to the right side. Winneconne tried to break away, but he gets down to the 8.
Kind of a flag on the play in the area of holding on the Wolves.
That would negate the 6-yard gain. And it is.
It is indeed.
We're going to back them up. 10. Yeah, it's opening night for the referee crew, too.
Right.
They're still getting their rhythm of everything. Oh, it was not holding, Gary. It was a 5-yarder.
Must have been illegal motion.
Calling it 1st and 15. Back in.
Blame the lineman. Wasn't their fault.
Nope, can't do that. Inside handoff. Lang. Looks like he got about 3 of them back. I like the way they're spreading the ball around, Gary. They're getting a lot of touches for a lot of people. Keep everybody fresh. They're going to give them 4. So you get 4 of the 5 yards back on the penalty. But again, back to that, they are really doing a great job sharing the wealth. Plenty of carries to go around.
I'm liking what I'm seeing on that left side with Michaud and Sleeman on the offensive line for the Wolves.
6 different ball carriers thus far. Schaefer back to throw.
All the time in the world.
He's got it all day, and he steps up, throws.
Got a guy.
Oh, he had him. He got his. And it is a catch. Great job. He got his hand under the ball. Wait, the back judge is going to come in. Let's see. They're going to talk about this. It sure looked like he got his hand underneath.
It is a catch.
Hawthorne,
Nope, they're going to wave it off.
Boy, that's going to be.
Incomplete.
I really thought he got his hand underneath that.
I don't know. I saw a little bobble. I almost
Okay.
wondered if it hit the ground.
Sure.
But I don't know.
Well, it's going to be 3rd and 11 regardless. Great job. All you ask the referees, just like in softball, just like in basketball, you just ask them to talk so they are communicating with each other.
And they did that. Yep, you bet.
And it is an incomplete pass with 5:23 left here in the first half as the sun is setting here in the first half. Third and 11. Heavy package to the right. Schaefer runs left. Gets to the outside. Throws on the brakes, cuts back. Battles all the way down. He's not into the end zone, but he has got a first down as he took it all the way down to the 1.
Hudson Samolinski again, great containment on that left side, keeping his guy inside, giving Brody the room to go outside and do what he does.
And they're going to quick get set here from the 1, and this will be a keeper.
Sure enough.
Spinning. He's in. Touchdown, Wolves! We'll go back to the play before. You said it, Samolinski, but they had the heavy package to the right, and he put your big left tackle out there to seal. Schaefer gets out to the outside, and then it's just use your ability.
You know,
he gets it down to the 1, you hurry up, and you score the touchdown from a yard out.
You had 3 defenders on that side, on the left side for Brody. When Samolinski and Sleeman take out their guy, it's 1-on-1, and Brody's going to win that pretty much every time.
101 out of 100 times. That's what he does.
We got an injured Mustang down at in the end zone.
He got that. He had that big play, and then he got the heavy hurry-up package.
Students getting into it.
Yeah, the students getting into it. Planting their homemade flag here in the bleachers, in the aluminum bleachers. That's what that thump was. Injured players getting up. He's going to walk off under his own power. He looks to be okay. Trenton Lyon. Little hitch in the giddy up, but I would imagine he gets back out there.
Well, we're got a break. Amy Proctor checking in from Arizona. Let's go Wolves.
Wolves with a 13-6 lead, now looking to make it 14. Snap down, kick up, and it's good. And with 5:07 left here in the first half, your Wolves have increased their lead and now lead Little Chute 14-6. You're watching Wolves TV live in Little Chute. .507 left in the first half, 14-6. Our score. Winneconne. I think you could, after that big run, we said, you know, sometimes that's what needs to happen. It almost feels like that's what happened. The defense has definitely stepped up their game. The offense has gotten a much better rhythm. And it just looks like what a little bit more of what we expect from Winneconne.
Good kick by Dorn.
Taken at the 10. Still on his feet. All the way out to the 33.
little soft on the kickoff coverage in this opener for the Wolves.
Not deep. I mean, you say that, but it's about a 22-yard return, 21-yard return. Not horrible, as it was taken at the 10 by Jotun. All things you get to work on. They're going to mark it at the 33 with 5 minutes even left here in the first half. Again, Jaden Hermson, the quarterback. Not senior Casey Pers. Hermson out of the gun. Trips right. Hands it off, up the middle. And nowhere to go.
And the Wolves are just, they're all in on the run.
Yes, they are. And you got to believe that to keep them even, Little Chute's going to have to just, if it's nothing else, 3 steps and let it fly down the sideline just to keep the DBs honest.
You got to do something here because Jesse Michaud's shooting like crazy on that D-line.
And rightfully so.
He's in the backfield every time.
After the 73-yard run by Jotun, it's been 1, -1, 2, 0, -3, and -1.
Wow.
The D-line and that front 7 has really picked it up.
Let's go, D! Let's get him. Come on, D!
Motion man left side. Handoff again, right, running right.
Andrew Davis on the carry.
Positive play there.
Charles Vandenhebel, tackle made by number 57, Jesse Michaud.
Timeout.
Michaud again on the
Winneconne.
tackle.
3:59 left here in the first half. Kind of recap where we're at. Winneconne took the opening kickoff for 5.5 minutes. And then a Brody Schaefer interception. And in the first play of the season for the Mustangs of Little Chute, 73 yards for Reese Jotun. And you feel like that play woke up this sideline that is directly in front of us as we are in the bleachers. We should have started with that. We are in the bleachers with,
And
with
loving
the masses.
it.
This is great. With the masses
We're with
here.
the masses. We're with the people.
That's right. And since that 73-yard run, the Wolves' offense has been very methodical. 7 here, 8 here, 15 here, 20 there. And Brody Schaefer, 9-yard. Brody Schaefer, 1-yard touchdown. And our score is 14-6 with 3:59 left here in the first half. Positive gain, 3rd and 6. After Davis picked up that 5. And they run it again right side. And it's going to be look like enough for a first down.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
think
That's Davis,
so.
Andrew Davis again on the carry.
Picking up 6, 7. So they keep going to that right side, which is kind of interesting because Hud's on that side.
Well, him and Jesse both on that side.
But, I was listening to a podcast, and they asked, well, how did you stop Lawrence Taylor? Well, you couldn't, but what you could do is run at him so you knew exactly where he was.
Fair.
Versus letting him use his
Roam
ability
and
and come after you.
Yep.
And you almost feel like that's what Little Chute's doing. So at least they know where the big boys are. 1st and 10, 3:30 and running, first half. Quick pitch, left side. Still on his feet across midfield, driving his legs. 7-yard gain for Hippis.
Noah Boros and Jovan Zeller, Jovi on the tackle.
7-yard gain, 2nd and 3. We're under 3 minutes now left here in the first half. Hermson ran all the way to the other side to the Little Chute sideline to get the play. Jogs back into the huddle.
Come on, defense, get the ball.
Twins to the right. Hippis flanks Hermson. Takes a handoff, runs left. Spinning. It's going to be, depending on the mark, they're going to give it to him.
That's Andrew Davis on the carry. Sam Alinsky and Boros again on the tackle.
Good call on that. That was Davis, and he picked up 3, which is all 3 yards and 1. Nope, they are going to. Yep, they're
another
giving it to him.
first down for the Mustangs.
It was that close. They had to wait.
2:23 first half. Nice little hands on hips from the Wolves on defense. Not majorly, but a little bit.
Again, all the conditioning in the world, it's when the lights go on, it's all different because each play, that energy you use.
8 seconds, right? 8-second bursts all night long.
Yep. Hermson with Davis to his right, Trips to the right. And we're going to get a timeout. Little Chute with 1:54 left. You're watching Wolves TV in Little Chute. First and 10, rolling right. Hermson throwing across his body. Pass complete to Lyon. Nice job. Hermson just gets away and is able to complete his pass to Trenton Lyon. Gain of 6.
Ethan Duell laid wood on that tackle. Ethan Duell laid the hammer on that tackle. He made the catch, but boy, he paid for it. Duell brought it.
Isn't that how it's supposed to be?
No, he did. He delivered.
6-yard gain, 2nd 4, 1:15 left here in the first half. Inside handoff, wrapped up immediately. Right as he took the ball, there was nowhere to go. Great tackle by Dallas Walker. He grabbed right at the ankles, and there was nowhere for him to go. And now it's under a minute. 3rd down, no gain. Jolton flanks Hermson. Hermson's going to keep it.
Might have been a busted play.
And there's nowhere to go. Back to the line of scrimmage is the best they can do.
Hermson was looking to who do I hand it off to, and there was nobody there.
And now it's 4th down and 5 with 30 seconds and clock running. And Winneconne wisely takes a timeout. You've got the wind at your back if you're Winneconne. So 29 seconds left, and it's 4th and 5. Even if you're punting, the wind's, you're punting into the wind. Hey, you got some people that can break a play any chance, anytime they touch the ball. Absolutely, you want to give yourself a chance.
Mark Mayer checking in. Blackstone Penny will make the boys breakfast if they win. Are we included with that, do you think? Think we can get in on that?
I like
I'm a
breakfast.
big breakfast fan. I'm a huge breakfast fan.
What do you go with in your omelet?
I like a Denver omelet.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also love a Mexican omelet. I love
Okay,
some
I was
peppers
gonna
in
say-
there, little chorizo.
I was going to go with some jalapenos in the Denver.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right on. Yeah, that's a good one.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I know this. Well, we didn't
Thanks
even.
a lot, Mark.
Yeah, we didn't even make it to halftime this year. Usually it's late 4th quarter before we start talking food. Nope, not even halftime.
Not even
this year.
halftime. Good gracious. It's going to be a long season.
Right.
if you're just tuning in, feel free to tune out.
Wait, no. He's
No,
kidding,
wait, don't
he's
do that.
kidding. Come on back. 29 seconds left, 4th and 5. They are in punt formation. Hermson back deep to kick.
Schaefer back to receive, but he's kind of playing center field back
Yes, he is. It looks like some players running in and off here. Some confusion for the Mustangs.
They made. Oh, I thought they might take the. Yeah, they're going to take the. It's a delay of game penalty. I think they were trying to draw the Wolves off on 4th and 5, but no takers on that.
Only the 3rd penalty for the Mustangs, but the first 2 were 15-yard big ones that contributed to both scoring drives. Got 7 up.
Now they do punt.
Almost blocked. Jones came flying in.
BJ was airborne.
And you know what?
Trying to block that thing.
Gary, it forced Hermson to kick it. He turned his body because he felt that pressure. Got off a good kick.
BJ looked like Superman.
He got off a good kick, but he had to kick away from that oncoming pressure.
He was just missing a cape on that leap.
That was cool. That was. If there was a block in there, this place would have gone nuts. But a nice job by Hermson to get the kick away out of bounds at the 14. I'd say you take a knee, but you know what? Right?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you take a knee.
I don't think that's in their DNA.
But I think you let Brody Schaefer take the ball here and see if he can create something.
How you get?
I don't think you'll see anything fancy here. I'll put it that way.
Maybe
Of course, I could be
thought
wrong.
about throwing to the right side. Now he rolls to the right, takes off. Little stiff arm. He's going to get out of bounds. 15 seconds left after a pickup of, I think, 7.
Isn't that crazy to get 7 yards on that?
Oh, they're going to mark it as a gain of 5.
HBH Outdoors checking in. The boys are watching from Cancun.
Oh,
That's
you know how I
that's
feel
just
about
not
warm
fair.
weather.
That's just not fair.
See, Gary
Good for
likes,
you guys.
Gary loves this weather that we have currently.
Good for you guys.
I'm more of a Cancun guy year-round.
Have a Dos Equis for me, boys.
There you go. 15 seconds left. Twins each side. Schaefer back to throw. Lets it fly. Going up and coming down with it. Great throw. Even better catch.
Quigley, Ryan Quigley. What a catch by Quigley.
Gain of 33, and you got a chance. With 9 seconds left.
Well, it's 67 yards from here on the field goal. What do you think? I mean, Dorn's got a leg. I don't know if he's got that much of a leg.
Well, if he did, the colleges wouldn't be calling. The NFL would. Or
hey, Mark, great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well, pal.
Or Manchester U. Man U coming over. Hey, you got a leg like that, you're coming with us.
I mean, you just hanging out here? I mean, I would assume so.
Oh. You just got 33 on that one. 9 seconds. You might get a quick square out.
Maybe a quick out.
Quick square out. You still have 2 timeouts as well, so you could throw in the middle of the field, just go down right away and take a timeout. You might see that. But you only have 9 seconds left. You need to shorten the field. Give yourself a chance. Schaefer back to throw, stepping up.
Yeah.
That'll be the half.
Ball was down.
Down. Are they going to call timeouts? Are they going to let it run out? Looks like they'll give him a 2-yard gain, and the clock runs out. Your first half score, the Winneconne Wolves 14, the Mustangs of Little Chute 6. You're watching Wolves TV. It's halftime.
It's dark.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We need a bigger bulb. That's all there is to it. Well, we'll go with this. Welcome back. Halftime score 14-6. Winneconne has got some stats for us for the first half.
Well, let's start with the great job on the defensive side of things. We talked about Jotun breaking off that run. He goes 73 yards.
Now we're totally in the dark.
Now we've been in that forever. Don't say that out loud.
There
They
we
can
go.
Hear us.
There you go. All right, okay, now
73
you got
yard
it.
there you go, James.
Perfect.
He's playing with the buttons. He's getting us there.
Yeah, we're there
73-yard
now.
touchdown run. Finished the half with 7 carries, 71 total yards. So held them 6 carries minus 2 yards. They have clamped down defensively.
Well, you said after that first possession, maybe this will be a wake-up call for the Wolves defense, and boy, was it ever.
Absolutely. On the offensive side, Brody, he's been as advertised, 12 carries, 95 yards, 2 touchdowns. Throwing the football, he's been on point. He's 6 for 11. The offense after that interception, he did throw that pick, but after that, it seemed like they really got a good rhythm going and really kept putting the pressure on Little Chute.
Little Chute's going to have to do something different in the second half because Jesse Machad and Huddy have just shut down this running game. I mean, Davis has been able to pick up a few yards, but to your point, after that first possession, it's been minus 2 yards. I'm not sure if Hermson can throw. Again, no Casey Pears. I think that is definitely hurting this Little Chute team. So if they don't do something different, I'm afraid the Wolves can jump out here in a big second half, which, again, wouldn't be a bad thing.
No Pears, no Cooper Effa. We don't know why. We just know that was their leading.
We didn't get the injury report.
We didn't get any report of that side. But when you have your leading receiver along with your starting quarterback, your focus is on that, and then you come here and you've got a lefty slinging it in Hermson, who's done what he can. He's 2 for 2. You can see they are not going to throw the football, though. They are really making it a point. They're going to continue to run, hope they can grind down Winneconne. I don't get the feeling they're going to be able to. They had that big breakout play. They're going to need another home run play just to get back in this as they trail 14-6.
Offensively for the Wolves, what do you see in the second half? Maybe see a bigger diet of Bryce Jones maybe in the second half carrying the ball.
6 different players touched the ball. They did a great job sharing the load. And I really like the way they spread the offense. They ran it to the left. They ran it to the right. They ran it up the middle. They threw the ball left side. They threw the ball to the right side. I mean, really making that Little Chute defense move side to side, front and back. There were a couple of moments where Little Chute was wearing down. It really felt like Winneconne was putting the pressure on. Only the 14 points, but I really expect them to wear down the Mustangs and put up some points here in the second half.
By the way, we have over 200 live sessions on our YouTube right now on the Winneconne YouTube for tonight's game. We're going to bring you every game this season. And if you own a business or organization in the Winneconne area, this is a great way to get the word out about your business. Check us on social media, Fix TV, and I'll put something out this weekend on social media, PHYX TV on Facebook and Twitter, X now, I guess.
Yep.
But check us out there. We'd love to talk with you. We've got really affordable advertising packages. I think there's a lot of great opportunities here, and our packages start as low as $35 a game. So, I mean, it's really affordable.
And we've said time and again, we are going to be at every Winneconne football game. Get those local businesses. Get us in some of the establishments. Get us on the back.
We should be on Wood Eyes starting next week at the bar in Winneconne.
There you go.
We better be on Wood Eyes next week.
There you go. And if you're another business, share our message, share who we are. We're just sharing everything about this program. So anytime we can share more information about your players, your community, we want to be there for you.
And again, we're calling tonight from the bleachers. I was saying this looks like a green screen behind us, but this is actually the field right behind us. We're in the bleachers in Winneconne tonight.
Harry Carey and Steve Stone did it for how many years? But then again, 98% of the audience has no idea what we just said.
Right. Hey, quick break. We'll be back with the second half. You're watching Wolves TV. Second half getting ready to start. Reminder, next Friday night, we will be at Winneconne. Battle of the China Bowl, Omro and Winneconne next Friday. 7 o'clock pregame at 6:30. We'll actually be in the press box, Ed. We'll be, Mike Nielsen will be there, the IT specialist. He's Mr. IT for Winneconne. He's such a stud.
He was so great last year. That opening night we were there, and we had 1,000 different things happening, and he was as calm as could be. He's like, here, let me help you with that. And it was
Mike's so great.
Instantly solved.
He's like the model IT guy, what you want when you're going traveling and doing live streaming.
We're running around like madmen, and he's just like, let me get that.
Like, what do you need? What do you need? I got you.
It was great. So yeah, we'll be holiday weekend, looking for a big crowd, hoping
well, Friday night football, Labor Day weekend.
Crowd, which credit to the Winneconne community. It's good showing tonight here. I'd say 75% bleachers.
Yep.
Of course, a couple of clowns taking up some space.
Yeah, right in the middle too.
We are underway here in the second half. A little squibber taken down at the 25. So there's your halftime adjustment that we talked about with the kicks, and he still got out to the 40. And the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
I know it's early, Ed, but I got to give a quick shout out here. Francesca Pope watching tonight from Nebraska.
All right.
I'm a fellow Nebraskan, Francesca. I'm in enemy territory up here, but actually I love Wisconsin. I've been here 20 years. It's fantastic. But Nebraska's home.
Sorry to hear.
Hey, now. We're going to be good this year.
I'm sorry, we? You got a mouse in your pocket? I'm sorry, we? In what?
Football, well, volleyball, but hopefully football. We're a volleyball school now.
Yeah. And there again with that we stuff.
Hey, I'm a graduate. I can say we.
Oh, okay, good. There you go, 1st and 10. Hermson, quick pitch right, the correction left side. That's Hippus. Tyler picks up 2. So, always love halftime and the adjustments that coaches make. And we saw the second half kickoff, the squib, as opposed to trying to kick it deep. And then we come out, we get a quick pitch to the right, to the left side. Got to see what adjustments are made. Again, it's all run for Little Chute. 2 pass plays. Inside handoff. Joten left side, down the sidelines. All the way down to the 38, 37.
Joten tore that one off. That's the first big play for the Mustangs since that opening possession.
Looked very familiar.
Opening play of the opening possession.
Correct. 19 yards down to the 33.
And again, running at Michaud, I'm surprised.
1st and 10. Just underway here in the second half, 14-6. Wolves up. Thank you so much for joining us. Another handoff, Joten. He was hitting him initially in the backfield and just kept
nice
driving
job,
his
kept
legs.
driving his feet, kept driving his legs, kept moving. Bryce Jones on the tackle for the Wolves.
4-yard gain. 3 runs, 3 left side runs. What do you got?
I almost said this.
Oh boy.
We got a comment from Ben Dover.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Ben.
I almost fell for that. Good one, Ben. Good one.
Uh-huh. Running right side, Joten up the middle. Gave the appearance of going right side, and he again drives his legs, picks up 4, 3rd and 2.
Ethan Duell wrapping him up. Jesse Michaud as well in there. And 63, Caleb Blackburn also in on that play.
3rd and 2. Yeah, the whistle. It's stoppage here.
We have an official timeout on the field.
Looks like injury or something coming out of the game. We got a cut maybe, a shoe issue. Coming onto the field, number 52, Brody Cross.
These usernames are killing me.
It's not what we wanted. They run, run it right up the gut.
Number 17, Jaden Herson.
Thank you, Vi, for that.
7 yards for Hermson.
Oh, boy. Could be a long
Gary
second half, Ed.
Gary tries to regather and regain control of himself.
Too late. Nice drive here by the Mustangs in the opening drive of the second half.
Second Brody on the field. We'll just say Brody. Could be Cross. Right side, Jotun. Nice tackle. That one's Schaefer.
Brody Schaefer on the tackle from behind.
Reese Jotun, tackled by number 3, Brody Schaefer.
Give him a, we'll call it 3. $11:45 left here in the third quarter. Here being Little Chute High School as the Mustangs are driving. Pitch, left side, cut back. Taking it down near the 10-yard line. And a spark for the Mustangs as Verhagen takes the pitch.
Short of the line to gain, it is 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs.
Pickup of 5, 3rd and 1.
Go deep! Let's go deep! Hit the ball!
Last time they went right up the gut on a keeper.
There it is again.
The same thing with Hermson.
Got the first down.
Right at the 10-yard line.
Jaden Herson.
They're going to call it 1st and goal at the 10. Just inside of it.
50-50 raffle to get the winner to take home $500 tonight. We just need to sell a few more tickets. If you want to buy our 50-50 raffle ticket to get the pot up to $500, raise your hand.
Well, for those of you who don't know, I also own W7 Productions, which does high school girls sports. So a lot of Winneconne girls came up, said hello. We got a couple selfies. Got to see Grace Mitchell and Brooklyn Messerschmidt and Jada Kaiser and all of our friends from Winneconne. We'll see them this year in volleyball, golf, and softball.
Inside handoff, Jotun, another spin move. They're getting in the backfield to get that initial touch, but they cannot bring him down. He seems to be spinning out of it.
Ball carrier, number 20, Reese Jotun, down to the
And
6
Reese
yard
takes
line.
it down to the 6, 4-yard gain. Jotun, nice second half start.
2nd and goal to go for the Mustangs.
As we said, after a 73-yard burst, it was 6 carries for -2. 5 carries now in the second half for 34 yards. Of course, all of our stats are
Unofficial.
2nd and goal, Hermson. Jotun handoff.
Ball carrier, number
Looks like
20,
no
Reese
gain,
Jotun,
maybe a yard. Nope, they're going to give him 2.
Ball at the 4-yard line.
Nope, it was a 1-yard gain.
Mustangs.
3rd and goal from the 4.
A big play here for the Wolves defense.
Both crowds starting to get into it. You can just hear the wave from the other side, the loud, and then the student section over here got the parents going. Now they're up on their feet. Hermson takes snap, rolls right, escapes, and runs up the middle, down to the 1. They had him
Had him in
wrapped
the
up.
backfield.
Yeah, they did.
Number 17, Jaden Herson. Brought down at the 1-yard line.
He gets it down to the 1, and they're going to keep this. Here comes the keeper. Hermson, he dropped the ball. He fumbled it in the backfield, and the Wolves are going to hold. Wow. They tried a quick snap, and Hermson, keeper, and they dropped the ball. And the defense holds.
That might have been Noah Boris, maybe on the strip and recover for the Wolves. Hard to see down in there, but
So a great
first take,
second
that's what it
half
looked
drive for the Mustangs. And similar to how Winneconne started this game with a great opening drive, keeping it for 5.5 minutes. This one was 6.5 minutes, but they cannot punch it in as they fumble inside the 5. Now the Wolves with the Little Chute end zone breathing down their necks. Inside handoff. Get a little breathing room. 3-yard gain for Bryce Jones.
Mark, before I feature that comment, I want you to verify that's true. I know Grace's dad. I wouldn't mess with him for anything. So if that's true, I'll post it. But if you're just goofing around, I'm not going to.
Little pitch handoff. Around the left end. Nice gain, Carter Hawthorne.
Nice play by Carter on the end around.
Great blocking again, 8-yard gain. But again, Gary, they share the ball. 7th ball carrier of the night. It's keeping everybody fresh. Everybody touching the ball, keeping everybody on their toes and keeping the defense on their heels. 4:45 left, third quarter. Schaefer back to throw. Bouncing around, now rolls to his right, keeps it, cuts back, dismisses 2 defenders, splits them. 81, James Thiel on the tackle. Schaefer picking up 3. 2nd 7. 4:15 left. Winneconne up 14-6. The defense got the big stop on 4th and goal from the 1. Now they're rolling to the right, and the pass through the wickets. Woo! Again, another one with some steam on it.
Well, we'll give Mitchell Brothers Farm a free plug this week, but hopefully they'll get a package with us for advertising next week. Beef is $2.99 a pound if Winneconne wins.
Oh, we're sleeping over.
We have to get a side of it.
We're sleeping here tonight. You don't know.
$2.99 a pound?
Gary lives in Oconomowoc, and I live in Wauwatosa, and wow, oh wow. For that, we might live here. 4 minutes left, third quarter. Schaefer, 3rd and 7, rolling left. Looking, nowhere to go.
Fumbled out of bounds, but
he did.
Oh, you must be a resident of the Winneconne School District. Thanks, Mark.
Wow.
Pull the rug out.
Well, if you sleep here, I mean,
we're not residents. We're aliens.
Yeah, you got that part. Wait, are they gonna card us? Schaefer.
Well, I know Grace, Dad, and Melissa. I'm not sure that they'll let us slide.
Okay, now who do we got to pay? Again, talking about food. Schaefer, no gain on that play, so it's 4th and 8.
How do you to punt?
And he's got that Little Chute blue background, but he gets it away.
Oh,
nice
boy,
boomer.
that is a boom.
Caught at the 46. Dancing around, crossing midfield, taking it down to the 43.
Boy, how do you really laid into that one?
That was into the wind. Verhagen, the return man. The Wolves are claiming they got the ball, and the referees are just going 1st and 10. That's cute. You guys are all pointing that way. We're going to point that way. Yeah, I mean, they're coming off the field. They're saying that was a fumble. Regardless, it's Mustangs football in Winneconne territory. 1st and 10 on the 43. 3:46 left here in the 3rd quarter. So the D that needed to get a couple of big stops has gotten them. But offense kind of stalled, and now they're back on the field on defense. There's a quick pitch. Good cutback, but nowhere to go. Pack of Wolves wrapping up Verhagen.
Jovi Zeller in there as well as Brody Schaefer. Trey Zemke as well. Like you said, a pack of Wolves for sure. 3:28 third quarter.
They travel in packs, and they most certainly did there.
them again. Let's go.
14-6. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Your Wolves winning and leading this one. Second and 12. There's that double handoff inside, and it's big play, big gain. Looked like a lot of arm tackling and a 16-yard gain. Hippus, was it Hippus or Davis?
Hippus.
It was. 16-yard gain. Hermson takes it out of the shotgun, quick inside handoff, and then you got the motion man coming back the other way. He takes another handoff.
The Wolves linebackers have to wrap. I mean, they're hitting, but they're Hippus and Davis both bouncing off those hits to get extra yardage. You got to wrap on those guys and bring them down.
Ooh, that sounds like an old football coach talking.
Uh-oh.
Even though you're from Nebraska. Inside handoff. This is Davis. There's
just like that, Jesse Michaud, just like that. Jesse shows you how to do it right there.
Must have had a microphone in his helmet.
Absolutely.
1 yard gain for Davis.
Help also from Caleb Blackburn for the Wolves.
Second 9. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Boy, keep those comments coming. We got tons of comments tonight.
And again,
make sure they're clean, for crying out loud. Stop trying to trick me, you guys.
You almost got him.
He almost got me on one.
Hey, and again, we're here every Friday. So you want to advertise, you got a business you want to promote?
Let us help.
We're here for you. Ball in the backfield. Davis falls on it. And it's third down, but it's a long third down now. Loss of 2.
Back to the 27-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Mustangs.
Mike Nielsen checking in.
We got a timeout and a stoppage.
Got an injured player.
And we have an official timeout on the field.
We'll take it with him. You're watching Wolves TV. Caleb Blackburn walking off the field under his own power. We've called his name all night. I feel like he's one of those kids, yeah, he might have lost that battle, but he'll be back out there, just regathering himself. But on the field, it's 3rd and 11. 1:16 left in the third quarter. 14-6. Your Wolves up over the Mustangs of Little Chute.
They stopped in that last drive. Can they do it again here?
Hippus in motion. Hermson takes, keeps it, runs left side, and he's wrapped up. Samolinski on the tackle after a gain of 7. We'll call it 8 for Hermson. And it's 4th and 3. They've held them twice. You're putting a lot of pressure on this defense. They've stood up.
They've answered the bell.
Absolutely.
One more. Do they got it in them? Let's see.
This is where they've done that double handoff. They're trying to get him.
Trying to draw him off.
Boy, oh boy.
Great discipline by the Wolves.
A little surprised. You've got Winneconne on their heels, maybe taking some deeper breaths. Caleb's not in there, and then you try to draw him offside. A little peculiar on that call.
Well, and here's the other thing. There's 11 seconds left in the third quarter. You hate burning a timeout with 11 seconds to go in the quarter.
But once again, credit the Wolves. They didn't hit, no flinching.
9-8, 7-9. Once again, blue
So it'll be 4th and 3.
6, 7,
And it's a long 3. It's almost a 4th and 4.
9. If you have a winning ticket, you take home $531.50. Please go to the concession stand to claim your prize. Congratulations and thank you once again.
11 seconds left. Your Wolves up 14-6 here in the third quarter. The wind, which has had some bursts at the Mustangs' back. This is about the range for their kicker. Not much more in watching in warm-ups. This is about the max, but I think you're down 14-6. You're not going to get many opportunities. I think you have to go for it. No surprise here. Trips to the left side. Hermson, quick throw right side.
No.
Nowhere to go. They hadn't run that play all night. They tried to get the Wolves, catch them sleeping, and they sniffed it out beautifully. And they're going to call it a completed pass, but it doesn't matter. The defense stripped the ball immediately. And on 4th and 3, another great job by the Wolves defense.
Bend, but don't break it. That's what this Wolves defense has done tonight.
A little surprised on the call, Gary?
A little bit, but I think they're trying to do something different, but the Wolves just sniff it out. Might be time for one of those Wayne Larrabee drives here.
This is where they run it. They've been uh-oh, look out. Brody drops it on the snap and picks it up and runs it right side.
Gets 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah. But it looked like in that package where they're really heavy right side, they've set it up and then come back left side, especially on this when the strong side of the field is wide open over here. But they kept it on the right side, short side. No gain for Brody.
Ben Messerschmidt checking in. Mo, the tune about watching the game. Those Mitchell brothers meet sounds good. Boy, does that sound good?
Oh, great job breaking it up in the backfield. James Steele. Matthew had nowhere to go just because that play was blown up right away. That'll end the third quarter. Our score, your Wolves 14, the Mustangs of Little Chute 6. You're watching Wolves TV.
Wolves TV back live. Fourth quarter ready to start. Coming up at the next break, I was asked a serious question. I'm going to give a serious answer. Stay tuned.
Uh-oh. Everybody standing still. Brody drops the snap.
Brody doesn't stand still.
Picks it up. Everybody's standing, and he just takes off. Amazing. Even right now, the Wolves are looking around. What happened? He was able to make some lemonade out of those lemons. And he was able to pick up 6. And now it's 4th and 5. You got the wind at your back. You just had a big punt. Boy, this is a chance to really flip the field, Gary, and
For sure.
put the Mustangs on their heels. A boomer. Look at this thing go, and it's rolling. Inside the 20, inside the 15.
Huddy's got it figured out.
Down at the 14-yard line. Big punt. Samolinski. Samo with a boomer. And Winneconne flips the field.
Ed, big shout out to a Winneconne super fan that's watching tonight from the Winneconne Gridiron Club, Kurt Schoencheck. Ryan brought his info over and said, hey, he's watching. You got to give him a shout out. So, Kurt, hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight.
And thank you for watching us. And thank
Go
you to
Wolves.
everybody watching us. We realize there's multiple opportunities and options tonight. And you're joining us, and we could not be more thankful for all of you.
You don't get your comments read on Channel 26, baby. You got to come to Wolves TV for that.
Amen. And again, share that we're on.
Yeah, tell all
forward.
your friends.
Let them know. 11:43, we're just underway here in the fourth quarter. Hermson takes a snap. Gary, they are tackling the football is what I'm seeing more than anything. Everybody that touches the ball carrier is going after that football. And you just feel like one of these are going to get they're going to be touching the turf at some point. I mean, Hermson was able to get 5.
Colton Couture on the tackle that time for the Wolves.
But when you're up 14-6, you feel like you can take that risk. You know, we at halftime talked about maybe the offense burying them. You got to give credit to the Mustangs. They have really held on. No third quarter scoring.
Close to a first down. Got to give a shout out to our favorite AD, Tyler Lee, athletic director at Winneconne, a great friend of ours. Tyler does so much for athletics in Winneconne, and thanks for all your support, Tyler. We appreciate you so much.
It helped put this together for us.
Yeah, he
this
sure
year.
did. He was great about helping us kind of work this plan together for us to come and call Winneconne games this year. He was all in when we talked about it.
You had mentioned, you called me and you approached the idea, and boy, that came together really quickly, and
Yes.
it was all because of his leadership and help.
Yep. We appreciate you, Tyler.
1st and 10 Mustangs. Jotun handoff. He was waiting for contact, didn't get it. He lowered his shoulder expecting contact and kind of fell forward. Gain of 6 for Jotun.
You know, if you got to say Wolves defense, and it's been bend don't break. I mean, they've gotten some yards on them, but when it counts, the Wolves have turned them away, holding them to just 6 points.
That's kind of been the philosophy in the couple of years we've been covering. That's what they are. Pitch right side. Verhagen.
It's going to be a couple yards short.
3rd and 1 as he picks up 4. And they're really making the Mustang. I mean, it's 4 here, it's 5 here. That's fine. But when it comes to it, as you said, they really step up big, and they've been doing a great job. Because right now, the clock is their friend. They lead 14-6, 9:20 left. Again, we are in the bleachers.
And loving it.
This is
kind of
great.
like it.
This is kind of
kind of
cool.
liking it.
I mean, because it's August. But
Well, we have the fans next to us. They've all come up and said hello.
3rd and 1. This is going to be 10.
I don't think he got it.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I think it's 4th down.
The line marker has already flipped it over. It's 4th down. Great job by the Wolves defense.
That D line.
No gain. Yeah, but being in the bleachers here, it's kind of nice.
It's kind of cool.
However, if the weather
I don't want to do it every week, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's worked out great for us.
Let's go, D!
4th and 1. QB sneak.
I think he got it.
That time
Looks like he got it.
really fell forward.
They may have to measure this, Ed. Ooh, that's close.
They
Nope,
gave it
first
to
down.
him. Okay. But again, making them earn it. On 3rd and 1, you still have to run 2 plays. Runs the clock. Make them earn it. 8:30 left.
Come on, D! Let's go, defense!
They are really bunched around that line of scrimmage, Gary. And Jotun got through. He took a shot. Pickup of 9.
Jotun's going to be sore tomorrow. I mean, you could count on that. He's been hit hard tonight.
He just bounced right up.
Got to give a shout out to my Winneconne girls basketball team. Little sneak preview if you're a W7 fan, our girls basketball season opener November 18th, Winneconne at Oostburg. You don't want to miss that. The Wolves, I think the Wolves are in line for a state run this year, but they're going to take on the defending state champion Oostburg Lady Dutch with the Ketterhagen girls. November 18th on W7.
2nd and 1. Timeout.
I got asked a serious question. I got to give a serious answer here.
All right, here we go.
Let me bring this up here. So Mark Mayer asked me, he said, Gary, who is your favorite realtor? You know, and to me, it's really no question. My favorite realtor is Mark Mayer at Century 21 Ace Realty. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I had to think about 2 seconds for that. Then I said, Mark Mayer, if I'm buying or selling property in the Winneconne area or in the Fox Valley, I'm calling Mark, man.
Well,
Mark's got
you
connections.
tell the mayor, he just got my vote.
He's got connections all over the place. Check him out, Mark Mayer at Century 21 Ace Realty. Go Wolves.
Doesn't get any worse.
You guys are all getting free plugs tonight, I'm telling you. That ends next week.
No, it's been great.
I
Thank
love
you
it.
so
I
much
love
for
it.
reaching out. Keep all this communication coming, especially as the season goes along. I mean, it's a long season.
It's a grind.
I mean,
We're going to have so much fun, though.
all of August, or the rest of August, all of September, all of October.
All the way to Camp Randall in November.
Got that right.
We'll have to jockey for press room at Camp Randall.
We're not doing it outside.
Tom Tarka put us on the bleachers. Ball loose.
In the backfield.
I think the Wolves got it. Yes, sir. Winneconne
football. Once again,
Dallas Walker on the recovery for the Wolves.
bend but don't break. Yeah, watch this. We broke you. In the first Mustang turnover.
Great defensive play and great job by Dallas falling on it to turn the ball over.
And the Wolves take over. 7:18 left in this one with a 14-6 lead. Bunch right, run right, Schaefer. Nowhere to go, able to pick up 2 as he falls forward.
And I don't want to lose this. We talk about the Winneconne offense, and rightfully so. Tonight, the defense has been spot on, holding this Little Chute team to 6 points. The offense has put up 14. They're going to get their points throughout the year, but the defense has stepped up tonight, holding this team to just 6 points.
All the social
and when the
media
turnovers
posts,
are needed, they've made them.
A lot of social media posts with a lot of predictions. A lot of people had 30s and 40s for Winneconne, but it had a lot of 20s and 30s for Little Chute. And it's been both teams' defenses really stepping up. As Schaefer rolls to the left, flips it out to the right.
That's the missile.
Matthew.
Mason Matthew on the catch.
Cuban Missile Crisis picks up, we'll give him 3.
Maybe 4, Ed. Might have 4 on that.
Tomato.
Boy, it's 3rd down again for the Wolves. Feels like every time I look up, it's 3rd down.
6:28 left. Again, feels like this is 4-down territory. No sense punting from here. Oh.
Boy, the turnovers, the penalties, beg your pardon.
First one of the second half, but they've always come in these.
Full start on the Wolves.
Seems like it's been in those third down situations. Now it's going to make it 3rd and 11.
And you got to give this Little Chute defense a lot of credit tonight, too. They've done a nice job containing this high-powered offense.
No doubt.
Now, the Wolves have done a lot of this to themselves, but the Little Chute defense has played well tonight.
Schaefer back to throw. There's a holding call. Doesn't matter what happens. It's coming back.
The first down, but it'll be...
That happened right in front of the referee, and right in front of us. And that one's coming back. It was a pass completion.
Boy, tough break for the Wolves.
10-yard penalty going to back them up. Now you've gone away from that potential 4-down territory to, hey, you might be punting depending on how this 3rd and 22 plays out. 6:20 left. Ball is right at midfield. Something's crawling, Gary. All that beef talk.
I know, right?
Bunch
3rd and 21.
Schaefer just going to keep it. Trying to escape and nowhere to go. Great job.
Caden Hoffman on the tackle for the Mustangs. That's a nice play by Hoffman.
And they're going to back it up 2 yards, and it's punting time.
We may have a Little Chute player shaken up on the play. Again, another missed opportunity for the Wolves. They had it in Little Chute territory, but 2 big penalties send them backwards, and now they'll be punting.
Timeout on the field. Looks like a cramp, but we're going to take it with them. You're watching Wolves TV.
Following the time.
5:45 left, 4th and a whole bundle. They're calling it 4th and 24. Samolinski back to punt. He's
been fantastic tonight. Oh,
nearly blocked, but he gets it away and gets away another great one that lands inside the 20.
Goodness.
Picked up by Verhagen. He's going to run it all the way out to the 29. They'll mark him at the 30. 1st and 10. Mustangs, 5:25 left in this one.
And if Verhagen doesn't pick that up, that rolls out of bounds inside the 5.
Great job there. Stick around at the conclusion of this one. Our Wolves TV Player of the Game.
By the way, your organization could be the name for the Player of the Game. You just got to get in touch with us. How about the Mitchell Meads Player of the Game? How about the Mark Mayer Century Realty Player of the Game?
Burnson trying to pitch it, nearly lost it. He did. Recovered in the backfield.
Dallas Walker back in there again.
He almost came away with another one. That's a 5-yard loss. Dangerous. Hermanson tried to pitch it when he was wrapped up.
Loss of 4 on the play, ball at the 26-yard line. On the 2nd and 4 for the Mustangs.
Under 5 minutes left in this one.
Get him, Wolves, get him!
Gut check time now. Hermson rolling left, throwing back right.
That's smart. That's a nice play.
There is a whole lot of green, but
There's
there's a flag down.
It's coming back.
Jotun got it all the way down to the 39 of Wolves territory. Let's see what the flag is.
Should be a block in the back on
Or holding, one
Little
of the two.
Chute.
You can see the lineman's right there in the middle of the great play call. Let's give Little Chute's coaches.
Yeah, I love that play.
Roll everything to the right, throw back, or roll them to the left, throw back right.
Oh,
and
they're picking up the flag. It's going to be first down for Little Chute. That's huge.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
35-yard pass play.
The Wolves Nation's going to come unglued online for this one.
That's okay, D. Get it now.
Wow. Hey, but again, credit the referees. They came together. They discussed it. All you can ask for.
And again, I love the design of the play.
Oh, absolutely. And you know that's when they get crunch time later. That's one in their back pocket. They'll pull back out. Haven't gone to that double inside handoff. Little surprising. Hermson up the middle.
Not much.
Picked up a couple.
Samolinski in there.
Under 4 minutes, 3:55, 54, 53, and running. They gave him a 1 yard carry, but it was more like the length of the football. Second and 9. Hermson looking left, looking right. Takes a snap, quick throw, left side. Caught, and nowhere to go. They got the quick pass out to Gant Dove, but Dove was wrapped up and there was really nowhere to go. 6'1" senior picked up a yard.
If that ball is more of a line drive rather than a floater, he may have got some yardage because by the time that pass got to him, the Wolves defense was closing in.
Well, and this is where your backup quarterback,
Let's go, D.
it's not Casey Purrs throwing to Cooper Effa. Neither of them playing in this game.
3rd and 9.
There's a fake, there's a pitch. Verhagen stays on his feet, up the
Still
middle.
going.
He's still going inside the 20, down to the 11. And the Mustangs pick up a huge 28 yards.
Big play.
And this Winneconne crowd gets quiet. But Gary, the clock is running, 2:15 left. 11-yard line. All right, D, you've been bending.
Oh.
You've become a wall when
Time
you
to
needed
hold
to.
now.
Time to become that brick wall.
Watch if Jovi Miller doesn't get in there.
2 minutes left in this one.
Jovi Zeller, beg your pardon. Watch Jovi on the D-line.
Hermson
There he is.
keeps it. Right on cue, Gary, with the call.
Nice play by Jovi. Got plenty of help.
And there's a
And
2-yard loss.
And Lang helping out with the tackle.
135 and running.
Jovi just beat his guy.
And again, 14-6 the score. So even if they were to score,
Got to get 2.
got to get 2. So it's asking him to score twice. 1:15.
Second
and running.
12.
Second 12. There's a double handoff. Busting it to the outside. Hippis.
Close. Inside the 5.
He's got it down to the 3. It's on the other side of us. Looks like the 3. Carter Hawthorne on the tackle. It is down.
Inside the 2.
Yeah. 3rd and 1 from the 2.
Well, remember the last time that Little Chute was in this territory, the ball knocked loose and got a fumble recovery. Timeout Wolves.
Smart. Good timeout. Let everybody regather. We'll regather. It is 3rd and 1 from the 2. 14-6. Your Wolves are up over the Mustangs of Little Chute with 1:05 left. You're watching Wolves TV. From the bleachers with Gary Whipperman, I'm Ed Rowie. We've seen a great opening act tonight.
Sure have.
It's been all about the defensive, both teams bending but not breaking. The Wolves have broken through twice to score. One big monster run for Reese Jotun, 73 yards.
It rolls on next week also, next Friday, for the China Bowl at Winneconne, the home opener for the Wolves taking on Omro. 7 o'clock next Friday, pregame 6:30. Live on Wolves TV, the Winneconne Athletics YouTube page.
But before we get to next week, we got to get through this week.
Yes, sir.
That crowd's getting up now. Greatest running back in Badger history in my mind, leading that charge.
That's Ron Dane about 2 rows below us.
Hermson.
Flags down. He's in, but the flags are down.
They had two bodies in motion. Can't do it. Illegal shift. Back him up 5.
Huge.
Boy, coming out of a
Huge.
timeout, Gary, that is a
timeout.
crusher. I mean, that was going to be a crusher no matter what, but to come out of a timeout, that is tough. Oh, and the Winneconne Wolves getting fired up. Those
Students a little jacked up over there. Love to see it. Great turnout from the Winneconne student side, as they always do. They always turn out.
clock running, 45 seconds. 3rd and 6 from the 7. Hermson looking into the end zone. Broken up.
Incomplete. Brody Schaefer on the breakup.
And it's 4th down. Bending. What? Once
Not
again,
breaking.
Gary, this is it. 4th and 6 from the 7. 36 seconds left.
All comes down to this right here. Stay tuned for postgame. We will have a conversation with the Winneconne Wolf. We'll see who it is. It's going to take us a while. They're going to have to get everything sorted down on the field, but stay with us. We'll stay on, and we'll come back with a Winneconne player. Who's it going to be? I don't even know.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about it.
Put your suggestion in the comments. False start. Back them up 5
No,
more.
they're both pointing, and they're going to say it is on. Oh, it's on Winneconne. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So they're going to move it up 5 yards, and it's going to be 4th and 1.
Might be half the distance.
Valid. Let's see where they mark it. Nope, right at the 2.
Yep, right at the 2.
5-yard penalty. Right at the 2. 4th and 1 from the 2. Here we go. Hermson tries to draw him off sides. Nobody moves. 30 seconds left. Timeout, Mustangs. Timeout, Mustangs. We'll take it with them. We got to catch our breath. You're watching Wolves TV.
Don't go anywhere.
Here we go. 4th and 1 from the 2, 36 seconds left. Your Wolves up 14 to 6.
It's too early for this kind of stress, Ed. It's the opener.
Not a bad opening act. Hermson out of the gun. And now
Wolves timeout.
Wolves timeout.
The gamesmanship continues.
You got them, use them.
Coach Riff moving the pawns
chips,
around
yeah, there you
around the
go.
chessboard.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
The blood pressure
I
of
know.
the crowd on this side is
Hey, remember, somebody had triple bypass in January, so I'm not ready for this already.
We won't mention any names.
Woo.
Wink, wink. Don't worry, that ticker's, it's got some Valvoline flowing through now.
We got some extra lanes on the highway now.
There you go.
I just love Winneconne, Ed. I just love the community.
Just high school sports.
It's-
Yeah, you focus. We're going to be Winneconne all year, but man, it's high school sports at its best. This is great.
This community just represents what high school sports is all about. It really does.
Yeah, excited to get
They
home.
support their kids. They
Yeah.
really, really do.
And we're excited to get home next week and really get into the belly of the beast.
Well, the Wolves got one more in them. Let's see. Game on the line here. Buckle up.
All right, is Little Chute going to call another timeout as they send a player on?
The personnel
Pretty
is
late.
not right.
Yeah, you don't see that too often, but Theo came on a little late. Here we go. 4th and 1. Hermson takes a snap, hands it off, and
Close.
it's going to be dependent. I mean, again, it was 4th and 1.
We'll see how close it is to the first down.
You'll know by the roar.
Huddy's saying it's Winneconne ball. So's Jovi. We'll see.
No signal yet.
And it is
Winneconne
Winneconne football. Wow.
And the Wolves are going to win it. We had to wait. Again, the confusion was it was 4th and 1 from the 2, so they had to wait.
Twice tonight. Twice they've turned them away inside the 2-yard line.
4th, yes. Woo. No, hey, you can't ease up now. You're on the 1-yard line.
Well, it's just
One and
plow
a
ahead.
half.
Brody will be on the keeper here. Just plow ahead.
But you got to protect that football.
He's got an extra yard, so he's going to take a knee, and that may do it.
Thought he was a little closer. We were really locked and covered up. They're calling it. That's it. Woo. Exhale, Wolves. There it is. An opening night victory. Not as anticipated. A defensive fight to the finish. And your Wolves pull it out by a score of 14 to 6 over Little Chute. Stick around for our Wolf Player of the Game. You're watching Wolves TV. For Gary Whipperman, I'm Ed Rowie. Hey, and don't forget, cameraman James brought you all those views. Stick around for our Player of the Game. Hey, he says vote Huddy for the punty. Not a bad. He Welcome back to Little Chute High School. We wanted to bring you a Wolves player of the game. This is the flip side of being in the bleachers. To get onto the field, to bring a player over, we have to walk completely around.
Try to get the player to walk around.
That's asking a lot of the players, the team, and quite frankly, I think they need some time to exhale.
I agree.
As do we.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
let's recap that final play, really. It was 4th and 1 from the 2. Little Chute, illegal motion, back them up 5. Then the Wolves jump offside, back to the 2-yard line. Each team calls a timeout, and then the Wolves defense bending all night. They never broke.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of credit to the defensive line tonight, especially inside the red zone. Dallas Walker was fantastic, of course. Hudson
recovered the big fumble.
Yeah, big fumble recovery. Hudson Samolinski, of course, great. I mean, if we had to pick a player of the game, I mean, to me, it's Hudson just for a couple of reasons.
He flipped the field with his punting, and that really did change the way. There was a point where we were talking about 4-down territory for the Wolves. Couple of penalties, a couple of broken plays, and all of a sudden it's 4th and 24, and he gets off a booming punt, flipped the field, made Little Chute travel all the way down. Now they got it down to the 2, but they had to really work to get there and couldn't get in.
And the Winneconne offense, there's some stuff to clean up there. There's some stuff to work on. I think, to me, that's a big surprise coming out of tonight. They put 34 in this team last year, and that was with Casey Pears and Brock Gardner. Didn't have either of those guys at the quarterback, and still, Brock Gardner wasn't there, but still only 14 points for the Wolves offensively.
But
that's their lowest out. They scored more than 14 all year last year.
Right. But I
don't want to be negative.
No, you're stating what happened, and the other side of that is we came on saying this is everybody's homecoming game. Everybody's bringing their A game, and this is exactly what we saw. And that's what the whole week, the conversation, because now you have something you can go and talk about. Here's the play that happened. Here's how we have to correct it. Now you have some footage and what actually happened to improve. But you said it. It's everybody's big game. Credit to Little Chute. They really came out and really took it to Winneconne, but just fell short. And when we say just, it was 2 yards short.
And, if you really got to say a player of the game, how about just the Winneconne defense? I mean, that whole defense,
really
yes, they gave up a good amount of yards, but when it came down to it, when they had to get stops, they made the plays.
So, again, next week, we are there for the home opener.
It's the Battle of the China Bowl, Amro and Winneconne. It's a traveling trophy. It's been in Winneconne for quite a while. The Wolves won by 60+ last year.
Yeah.
So you got to believe maybe a chance for the Wolves to kind of regroup and maybe try some things out next week. Were you surprised Brody didn't take off maybe as much as what we've seen in the past. I don't know if you saw that or not.
If you're thinking you're playing into mid-November, you need to keep him on the field, and you don't want to expose.
I agree.
He doesn't come off the field, and this is any high school team. Everybody's going to have their stars and their players on the field. They share the ball. They didn't do it as much in the second half, but they also didn't have the ball as much in the second half. Little Chute really controlled the clock in the second half. A lot of long drives, but the defense didn't break. So back to that question, no. I'm going to say no. I think that you got to keep him on the field. You've got to preserve him, and I think they really are mindful of that.
I think so too. It's a long season. This is your first game. I don't know. You want him carrying the ball 25 times in the season opener, and Bryce Jones did a nice job when his number came up, carrying the ball as well. Jordan Netikoven, nice job as well.
17 carries unofficially for Brody. So he still put the ball, he was still moving quite a bit.
Yeah,
so,
we lost our camera, so I guess just in time, right?
Let's put a bow on this one.
Yeah, join us next week, next Friday, 6:30 pregame. Amro, Winneconne, the battle for the China Bowl. Looking forward to that. Big thanks again, Tyler Lee, Athletic Director, Mike Nielsen, IT coordinator at Winneconne, all of our friends. Thank you all for watching tonight.
Absolutely. The best part about it is all the comments. We keep seeing the comments kept flowing all night long. We love the interaction, and we hope as the season goes on, you keep coming back with more and more, and keep telling people about us. So hey, we want you guys interacting.
Yeah, and again, if you own a business or organization in the Winneconne area, we'd love to talk with you about putting a custom package together to get your business's name out front and center. You saw we've got a lot of people watching these games, so it's a great opportunity for you to not only be mentioned, but also to support high school athletics.
And the Winneconne community.
Yes, sir.
That's the biggest thing. We're going to be there every week. So again, wrap it up here from Little Chute. Your Wolves, big defensive stand late. Final score, 14-6 for cameraman James. He's Gary Whipperman. I'm Ed Rowie. We'll see you next Friday for the home opener